experience playing in Zimbabwe?
We have put this badge and jersey after 6 years into the group stages, and stepping foot in the territory where you have not been for 6 years is not an easy task. We went and had that away match. Much easier was factor that we had our supporters with us. Second factor that was out factor that did not favor us was a weather aspect where you need to manage from first to last minute. And when you have that in mind, I would just say that a good experience and awareness that in 2 previous matches in the league we conceded 4 goals, as you could see. We have tightened at the back and not conceded, what was okay. However, we have not been enough arrogant going forward and scoring that all-important goal in order to win. So in this area where we have not been happy. However, in Champions League in 6 matches you're picking whatever you have on the road, but at home you need to win. Picking that point was very important as an injection motivation for us. During all week we have good prepared match tomorrow, and I would say that we are ready. We are ready for anything what football could bring in front of us. And I would say that we are playing against the team that has changed the coach from last year. Patrice Novo, I played against him as a national coach of Mauritania, or he was before. Several matches we played against each other, and it is a different type of coach, French football school, same like Zvunka that was last year against Sundowns, and also 1 year before in 2017 against Super Sporting Group of Confederation Cup. So in 4 matches our teams, Super Sport had 0-0 away and 2-2 at home. Sundowns had 2-2 away and 0-0 at home. We have still not won. It's a chance for us as a country to say, look at home. It's not an easy task to come here in Johannesburg and we are dancing in your own way. We want to stamp the authority, we want to represent the country in the best possible way, and this is exactly what we are looking for. New coach, some new players that they have added, for example, they always look, because I don't call it here Horoya, I call it United Nations of West Africa. Their president, very ambitious person, Antonio Suarez, the vice president of Federation of Guinea Football, has assembled top-class talent from West Africa, plus the best talent of Guinea. If we tell you that they have 15 foreign players on in their team, it talks volumes. However, this is just in a way to know, in a way to motivate us more. We know that we are playing against a team that has very good individuals, playing very well as a team, because now this is experience of playing in group stages for the last 2 years, while we are still coming back, knowing where the hurdles and problems could be. We are entering the match with the highest possible ambition of looking to win the midfield, properly defending in defensive organization whenever we lose the ball in open play and set pieces, to have very good transition whenever we win the ball, to have variety of attacks in open play, and to look to be dangerous from the set pieces. This is exactly technically what we are focused on, believing in what we are doing, believing in players we are having. We are looking with an curiousness towards tomorrow's match, looking motivated to represent country in the best possible way, and to look to achieve target number 2. Our first target in Champions League was to reach the group stages. Our second target is to reach the quarterfinals, and tomorrow's match is an important match out of 6 steps, 6 matches that we are having, that we need to get the point.
Usually you need about 10 points to reach the quarterfinals, and you already...
Except in one case when Zesco didn't reach in group with Vidal and Ahli, it's usually 10 points that are bringing you through. I will not go in that direction and speak about amount of points. I would rather focus together with all of us on the match by match, and every match has so much stake for us. Tomorrow's match especially, it is very important to win and establish and showing our intentions in the game.
And what do you mean for you to do well with pride in this competition, especially since you have unfinished business from 2006?
Not only from 2006, it is also 2010 and 11 when with Hilal I was in semi-finals of Confederation Cup in Champions League. And this is personal, but I'm not important. I'm just servant and soldier of Orlando Pirates of South Africa in this case, and we want to represent the country in the best possible way. Sportsman inside all of us is telling us it is a challenge, it is a test of character and measurement of value, and we really want to stretch ourselves over all limits in order to get the best out of us, and the best is to go to the quarterfinals of this competition as a next step.
Coach, what did you take out from the 1-1 draw? You say guys were motivated from your point away to your six Latin, but their point at home against Esperance is also massive. Anything just particularly you took out of that performance?
They have watched us, they have recognized our weaknesses. We are looking tomorrow to hide our weaknesses and to express our strengths. We have seen certain weaknesses with them. What is normal, perfect team does not exist on this planet, but it's not fair to speak to you media about weaknesses. They are the producers of performance and result. They are present players that we have just now coming from the lesson room where each detail is supposed to be touched. They're having strengths that we need to close necessarily. They're having certain aspects of weaknesses, but all this theoretically does not mean anything. We need practically to do it on the field and to get good performance and result in tomorrow's match.
Coach, you got there to Zimbabwe and then it was a full house from the street. We saw visuals of the bus being blocked and all of that, and then it was all black and white on the stands with the majority of the supporters supporting the Pirates, which is something we're likely not to see here at home. What does it mean if you've got such a big crowd in Champions League environment?
It means a lot, you know, as a person for the last 18 years in before in my country. Player number 12 is so important, especially when you're playing at home. It pushes you invisibly to stretch over all possible human limits and sport limits. So our supporters, we would humbly invite them tomorrow to come in numbers, to show us support, to show what it means to them, us fighting for the road, to possibly put number 2 here in this area, to not speak further and deeper, because let us not be strong in promises and talking, let us be much better in practical execution, and this is what we are looking at. It will mean a lot to us to have an important factor of our supporters behind us. It is a boost of morale and an injection of motivation that could stretch players, despite not many of them, except Happy, except Bekile, rest of them, and Mulenga, rest of them have no experience in group stages or Champions League. So those 3 players need to lead. Player number 12 need to add. Us in preparation, whatever we are doing, we need to add. Then with teamwork and you, I would kindly request you to invite as much as possible people to come to show the support. And with teamwork of all of us representing flag of South Africa tomorrow, and also day after tomorrow to our colleagues that are playing Kaizer Chiefs and Melody Sundowns, to show that South Africa with steps of 7 miles is moving and showing that club football will give a strong pillar foundation for the national team to go to the African Nations Cup and represent our football in the best way.
Is the fact that